All right.
But first, I'm going to ask you this.
Sure.
Do you think 2024 was a good year for hip hop music?
Absolutely.
I'm going to just say hip hop music.
Absolutely. It was a great year for hip hop.
Okay.
I think it's every time I've been seeing folks have this discussion, and of course the first thing that you should mention is the Drake Kendrick battle, which goes without saying.
Yep.
So that clearly that dominated the year, but for me, if we put that aside, I can genuinely say this has been a very good year for rap. It has.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q, Don Toliver, even though he's a little R&B, Vince Staples dropped. Some folks don't call Tommy Richmond rap, but I'm going to throw him in there.
No, he's not no damn rap. What are you talking about?
I'm kidding.
Okay,
It's just a joke. He wanted to be a rapper. I thought he was a rapper.
No, he said he does not want to be a rapper.
Well, damn it. Hey. Anyway, but no, obviously Kendrick finally dropped his album, GNX, which isn't necessarily
Future
the
dropped
Future dropped 3 out. There's been some very, very quality drop, and then there's a ton I didn't even mention yet.
Cole might delete later.
And so yeah, I would to answer your question simply, you damn right. This has been a very good year for rap.
Listen, I don't want to be all complainy. I don't want to be the complaining person here, but I do feel like the Drake and Kendrick beef made people not care as much about music, especially hip hop music. So I thought the releases were a lot of good releases. Like people there, I can genuinely say, like majority of the albums that I reviewed, because remember I review these albums every week. Majority of the ones I reviewed were good.
Yeah.
As opposed to other years, some were really bad, some were just forgettable. But like a good chunk of the albums I reviewed, I thought were pretty good.
Okay.
But I do think, the Kendrick versus Drake thing kind of had people not really paying attention to hip hop as much as they should have been.
Right.
And so it was just dominated conversations. And this year was really bad in terms of sales. I thought some of these sales were, I don't know if this is just a sign of the times or this is just, the popularity in hip hop these days. Like even down to, Snoop and Dr. Dre, I heard that their album didn't sell too well. So it's like, I would say from a content standpoint, from a musicality standpoint, very good year for hip hop. From a popularity standpoint, I do think this was not one of the more popular years for hip hop music.
All right, so that's interesting you say that, and I don't want to go too deep into that aspect.
It's supposed to be a celebration, right? See, I'm always
like you brought it down a bit, but it is a fair assessment because it's funny. Last year, there was the whole talk about there were no number ones in hip hop, right? It was 2023, and then Uzi finally did it in July of 2023 with his album that dropped, the Pink Tape. Yeah. So funny, we had that conversation in 2023 going into 2024 where I would genuinely say this was a better year in hip hop. Let's put the sales and the popularity aside for a bit. Let's just discuss the music. I think musically it definitely shined. I will say that. Okay. You didn't mention Doechii earlier. Doechii, Like there's a lot of even Vultures. There was a lot of first Vulture.
I did mention Vultures
the first
for a
Vulture.
reason. That came out 2023.
Nah, that was the top of this year.
No, it wasn't.
Vultures 1?
That was not this year. That was like 2023. Vultures 1?
Bro, Vultures 1 was this year.
There's no way in hell Vultures 1
I promise you, was it not February?
No, that was Vultures 2.
Bro.
It might be.
I'm 90% sure Vultures 1 dropped in February.
I'll look it up as you finish your...
Anyway, but no, I mean, again, I think this is a really good year in 2024. And look, we can critique it all we want, but let's get into the...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Vultures 1 did come out this year.
My
bad. Damn, I forgot about Vultures.
It was a while ago, right?
Damn.
Even 21 Savage dropped earlier in the year. We forget.
Yeah, he did.
It was a pretty decent album. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was.
Listen to the full episode. Link below.